Unfortunately, that was a classic game of two halves. First half, we were on the front foot, pressing, harrying, rushing them. They looked very uncomfortable. They weren't settled in a rhythm. We were creating problems, sort of half chances. Tail played well, but Charleston was about doing what Charleston does. Like it's not good enough, but I'll take it given what we've seen recently. The bar's very low, but any progress is progress, frankly, currently. I'll take anything I can get. Again, first half stats sort of tell the story. More shots on target, more possession. I mean, the XG wasn't great, but again, it never is. But it was sort of things were happening that were kind of giving me hope that, okay, we're trying to improve. We're trying to play a different way. We're trying to improve things. So I was quite hopeful and pleased that we largely controlled and were on the front foot in the first half. Half time came. The second half was totally different. Second half came around, and as you can see, it's an entirely different game. Again, the XG for both sides was terrible, but they had more shots on targets. Yeah. I mean, I was worried from the first 5 minutes of the second half. They came out looking like a totally different side. It's almost like they went at half time and realised we all won the lap from a set piece and we'd created nothing else against them. They kind of went, oh, do you know what? This lot aren't at it. We can have a go at this lot. They realised they didn't need to fear us. Realised there was very little threat from us in behind because Richarlison's not got much pace. We don't really have a really, really pacey or real like over the shoulder or kind of off the shoulder winger or forward to really threaten it behind. So they feel like they stepped up the pitch, they squeezed it. Obviously, I think they changed to a back three. At one point, they brought Ballard on, and that was kind of when they were already on top dominating. But it seems like we didn't adjust to their tactical adjustment whatsoever. It really felt like we came out in the second half with a 1-0 lead and we were looking to just kind of keep that 1-0 lead. We weren't pressing as much. We were almost kind of purely falling back into the counter-attacks. And as the game went on and as the pressure built up from Sunderland, we started to fall back into old habits more and more. Long balls straight from back to front. Porro just trying to pump it up the line, chest high or in behind for the winger. Just all the things that we've been watching that we criticised Frank for. Just, it's like almost like a default. You could feel the pressure building from Sunderland. You could see us fall into these bad habits. And the goal coming felt like an inevitability. As for Frank's substitutions, it's a waste of time talking about them. He just put, at the end of the game, he had 3 strikers on and no one in midfield who could get the strikers the ball. So it was purely centre-back, long ball to the strikers, hope something falls in our favour, or we get a set piece. He's just so out of his depth. He needs to go.